Messages for Libra, please. What does Libra need to know right now? Messages for Libra, please. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a little bit of indecision right now, feeling like you have a blockage, maybe writer's block, crafting block. You feel very dishonest with yourself. You have a lot of chaos going around. Perhaps you have dishonest people around you, and you're just starting to realize this. It's creating a lot of indecision inside of you. We have justice. You do have justice coming in for you. You do have a balance and fairness. I feel like once you realize who's been dishonest with you and who's been messing around with your head and creating all these illusions, it's going to bring in the justice that you deserve. You're going to have a hard decision to make. We have the Two of Swords here. But whatever decision you do make is going to create the balance that you need. Make sure that you use your wise mind in this situation. It's going to be very difficult. You're going to have to deal with a lot of compromise, but we also have the Wheel of Fortune for you. So once this decision is made, the Wheel of Fortune is going to be in your favor. Cycles and fate and divine timing are at hand. Be careful, because these people are going to be very tempting, and they're going to try and come back in and use things to tempt you into doing things that you don't want to do against your highest interest. We have the Devil energy right here. You sit in a leadership role right now. Whatever you envision can come to fruition. You have the skills and the ability to achieve whatever you want, and you have the confidence and thrive to do it. I feel like good fortune is going to be coming in as long as you stay in your courage and use your wise mind to make the decisions in a correct manner. You are a natural born leader with a vision for the future. Miscommunication, I think, is what's gonna help open your eyes to the situation. The slow progression and the lack of movement that's going on, the things that are creating the delays in your life, or what's gonna help you slow down to pay more attention to the bigger picture at hand. Because for a very long time, you were in a very lack of direction. You had a lot of built up tension, a lot of aggression. Perhaps you used to not be such a nice person. Having a lack of control in your emotions, very short fused. We have the Chariot in the reverse. These people were very strong willed in how you react to things. They had a very tight hold on you. But victory is going to come for you. And whatever you've been thinking about, we have a lot of yes out here. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe. Yeah, the yes overpowers the no. So yes, now is the time to let go of these devilish energies, these temptations, these whispers in your ear that aren't suiting your best interest. And now is the time to move towards that victory and that success, because you deserve to be recognized for the leadership skills that you have. You are a very inspirational person. You just have bad influences around you. We have temperance here. Now is the time to do things in moderation. Slow down. Stop resisting change. You need to find that balance in what's going on. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Your lack of indecision because of these temptations coming in and your stubbornness towards ego is what's making these delays towards change and growth and beautiful things, towards that victory that is waiting for you. Let go of those things, because you hold the power of the Magician here, and you have a right to be able to celebrate in your success and your victory. And then we have the Ten of Swords. You had a lot of betrayal in you around you. You hit rock bottom possibly. Maybe you've lost, maybe you're leaving a relationship, or you lost a court case, or you lost your job, or you have to move. Whatever it is, or the people around you you're finding out aren't really your friends. They've been your enemies the whole time. You've been trying to do better for your life, but because of jealousy, they've always wanted to see you not succeed and see you fail, because it helps them feel better about themselves. Because if they're not the only ones failing, then it makes it a little bit more okay, and that's where that devilish energy comes in. Remember that you have the power to manifest whatever you want. You have the skills and the ability to do it. Change your thought, change your life. Let go of these swords. This is the 10 of swords. No other swords can get stabbed in your back right now, and it's going to be a very difficult thing to face, but it's time to face it. And what the divine is letting you know is that you do have the power and the courage to face it. We have the sun card here, shining a light on everything that's happening. The sun reminds us that every day is a new opportunity. You have new things coming forth, and joy for a fulfillment coming to you that you never thought you might have had before. And then we have the 3 of swords. Refusing to face pain. You've just been prolonging the inevitable, sitting in denial, avoiding the confrontation that needs to be handled, not learning from your past mistakes, hiding from things because you don't want to deal with the confrontation. Trigger warning, sorry. Lots of imbalance and broken relationships in your life, and now you need to, this is on its side. It's ultimately up to you what you do with your heart and your soul in this 2 of Cups situation. You can head towards healthy partnership and harmony and mutual attractions, balance in your life, or you could go back to the imbalance, broken relationships, constantly arguing all the time, or that bad job that didn't like you, or those friends that just want to be in a balance with people in their life. Doesn't matter if they drag other people down with them. Whatever situation you have at hand, maybe an addiction that you just can't quite quit. Maybe it's time to go to a group or go seek a sponsor or some therapy. Whatever it is for you right now at this time, you need to face it and you need to let go of it. We have the Hermit here. Now is the time to sit in your solitude. Maybe dive deep down inside and do a little bit of introspection towards what's happened in your life. Step outside of that box, step outside that circle, and view things from a different point of view. And don't be the role that you were in, but watch it from the outside and watch yourself and the other people in the situation so that you can learn from it and gain a different sense of knowledge in that situation. But I feel like in order to do that, you must sit in your solitude first. You must find your Empress energy. You must be able to be nurturing to yourself and not have to do things so rush or hurry. I feel like it's just, there's a lot of fiery energy out here, just a lot of rushing, just a lot of people pleasing, just a lot of gotta get it done right now, and not giving yourself enough self-love and self-healing that it deserves. You live a very abundant life. Like, you don't have to worry about your pentacles. You don't have to worry about the roof over your head. I don't feel like at this time, or perhaps you do. But right now I think it's okay. Maybe in a month or two, not so much. But right now that's a balance in your life. You're a very independent person, and you do live a very comfortable pentacle life, but a life of prosperity. But I feel like it's not the prosperity you've been yearning for your whole life. We have the Hierophant on the side. I feel like you're stuck in complacency with this on its side right here. You're not really going towards your intuition. You're not listening to the advice from others. You're just staying stubborn. You're staying stagnant. We have the Ace of Cups here. The Divine's trying to give you one last chance to fill your cup, one last chance to start a new beginning, one last chance to find that emotional clarity through spiritualism and have that awakening that you need to move forward. Let's dive into some oracle cards. These are the Crystal Oracle, What does Libra need to know today? Messages. We have 3 crystals for you. Garnet, purification and detoxification. Spirit's letting you know that now is the time to let go, cleanse, and renew. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Maybe getting some garnet will help you release these things or help you on your journey. We have progress, not perfection. Perhaps some of you are dealing, maybe that's your addiction, perfectionism. That can be an issue. We have appetite here. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you have learned. Again, with that self-reflection, finding that balance, being able to step through the oracle, being able to have that healthy combination inside of you. And rhodocite, I'm not sure. Be gentle with yourself, the divine is saying. You've been through a lot, and now is the time that you need to heal and to recover. Again, that hermit energy. It's time to sink down, hide yourself from whatever you need to hide from. Maybe get a different hobby, maybe listen to different kind of music, or go camping, or maybe go find a therapist or a new group that would be suitable for you. Something that's going to help give you that swift kick direction that you need so that these whispers don't come crawling back. And then when they do come crawling back, you have a support system around you to help it stay at bay, to help it keep that balance. We have clear quartz right here. Let yourself feel all your emotions. I feel like this has to do with addiction. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. I myself am in addiction. Relapse is in my story. It is not easy. It is, and the only way that somebody's going to help themselves is by accepting who they are and seeking the help themselves. Because the more that I found, the more that people tried to help me, the more rebellious I got. I had to do it on my own. Nobody could make me. We have multifaceted. There are many layers of dimensions in this situation or person you're asking about. So there are many layers in this situation of what led this up to here. So it's not going to be an overnight healing situation. We have titanium rainbow quartz right here. Allow yourself to sit in all your chakras. Allow yourself to seek the rainbow, to find that balance of comfortability. Oh, I built a... Okay. Let's see what the mermaids have to say. Messages, mermaids, please. What do they need to know right now? What kind of guidance can we give Libra right now? Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. Again, this has to do with inner healing, changing the phases of the moon, letting go of the bad, and renewing yourself. Maybe work with the phases of the moon. Maybe do some meditation. Energy field adjustment, learning how to put that bubble up, that surrounding yourself with that protection bubble of light. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and picture a beautiful, bright bubble around you, protecting you from all things. Light is very powerful. Anything that tries to come near you or touch you will get burned by the heat and the power of the light illuminating off of you, because you chose to cleanse your aura and be a healthier person. Nothing can take that away from you once you learn to create that bubble and get that healthy lifestyle going. Water flight. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, and you feel a weightlessness. So again, I feel like there's things, the people, places, and things around you are what's helping weigh you down and keep you in confusion, or this addiction has just weighed you down for so long that you just don't really know how to do anything else. And that's okay. That's what help is for. Reflections. What you contemplate can actualize. So face yourself in the mirror. Look at your reflections. Take a deep breath and hold yourself, let yourself know that everything's going to be all right. Put that protective bubble up for you. Allow yourself to go through the changes that are necessary. It's okay to lift heaviness that doesn't belong to you anymore. You don't have to hold the weight of the world on your shoulders. You are not responsible for everybody else's choices. Reflect on your own choices and move forward with your life. Imrama. Now is the time to seek new adventure. Crossing deep waters, maybe taking a journey, going on a trip, perhaps going to the ocean. But the divine's letting you know that you need your solitude, and perhaps maybe going on a voyage, shutting your cell phone off, closing yourself off to the world is what needs to happen. Allow yourself to feel the grace inside of you. You have a very deep lovingness inside of you. You hold yourself with integrity. But I feel like it's in a very... You try to hold yourself in integrity and do the right thing behind closed doors, but I feel like these secrets, these things that you need to release, all this heavy weight that's upon you, is what's keeping you from the true form and spirit of your integrity and grace that you deserve to have. You have very bright colors, but they deserve to grow and glow as I flip the fertility card. You have the potential inside of you. You have the power to create anything that you want. You have the energy. Perhaps some of you are healers, but what the divine and the moon and the mermaids are trying to let you know right now is that in order to accept your full potential of integrity, grace, and just creating those healthy boundaries that you need, you must be kind to yourself and allow yourself to grow. Coddle that inner child of yours. Comfort it. Step through those shadows that you thought you wouldn't be able to conquer and overcome them because you are being guided to. May I please get one guidance card from the moon goddesses? And I'll read it from the book. Special message for Libra, please. Joy. You got joy, number 13. Beautiful, vibrant colors. The phases of the moon are here, allowing her to dance underneath it with her wings sprawled out, flying free in the fields with the beautiful bright colors surrounding her and its blue skies. Her Anne? I'm not quite sure how that's pronounced, so I'm just going to say joy. Her crystals are green ones of meadows, aventurine, calcite, mossy agate, amazonite, and malachite. Her totems are rabbits for fertility. Perhaps some of you are seeing a lot of rabbits out there. Red mares, swans, onions for protection and warding off evil. She also has a couple scents that she likes, which are herbaceous and fungi, meadow sweets, blackberry, mistletoe, angelica, and mugwort. And her favorite moon phase is the new moon because it's a new path and a new journey. Her mantra for you to say in the mirror as you face yourself every day, look at yourself in the eyes and say, I am learning to wear my fiery wings while playing and filling my body with bubbles of love. Again, with the bubbles. Something to do with this bubble of protection. Perhaps you didn't know you had the power to do this. Joy is an Irish goddess of the moon, of love and the harvest. She has a beautiful, playful nature, and she is young and filled with joy. She enjoys adventuring outdoors and loves the smell and feel of the hills and laughs off and lofts of Ireland as the seasons change. She is an incredible healer and diviner of magic who has been worshipped for supporting people, especially women, to bring in luck, good fortune, fertility, and abundance. According to the ancient myths, through her playful nature and loving ways, she birthed the fairy race into reality and has been known as the Queen of the Fairies ever since. Encapsulates joy-filled bubbles of luminescent light that fill her body as she fills up so much with all of the things that she loves she sends them out into the world to support others. She is so much like the playful fairies from books when you were young. She is gifting you your very own pair of magical and very sacred fairy wings to wear as you work with her to connect to your playful nature. Feel those wings placed on your body. They are a perfect fit. Feel the lightness and playful joy your wings are connecting you to. They will help you choose your bliss and your joy once more. Again, the mantra is, I am learning to wear my fairy wings while playing and filling my body with bubbles of love. Thank you, moon goddesses. All right. Let's see if the angels have any messages for you. Guidance message for Libra, please. What does Libra need to know? Thank you. Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Again, that solitude, seeking to go down deep inside of yourself, sit in that solitude, and start listening to your own mind and your own thoughts instead of everything else around you. It's not time to just go, 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 go. Now is the time to slow down and find peace and create the balance that you deserve in your life. This is going to be the end of your read. I do hope you enjoyed this message today. Until next time, if you could again, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. That would be very greatly appreciated. Blessings.